What's up, YouTubers? Just wanted to let everybody know that I'm in the process of putting together my Gravity Series Masterbuilt 1050. Basically, I've been taking my time doing it this morning. I started at about 10:15 with the unboxing and everything, and it's amazing how they get it all in the box, I gotta admit. But as you can see, I got a lot of it already put together and everything. So far, everything ain't bad. The only issues is I would tell everybody that does this, you want to invest. I had this already, but it's a good option to have when you drop the screws, because there's screws that drop. These little screws here that you got, those type of screws, they're all over. There's a whole bunch of them, and they're used in all these locations, as you can see, all of these locations. But if you get one of these, all right, a magnet catcher, this one has an extension on it, so I can extend it. And of course, as you can hear, it's a magnet. So if you drop any of those bolts or screws anywhere where you can't get to it, you can just go on in and pull it up with no issues, no problems. So everybody, before you put together your Masterbuilt series, please have one of these things. I just got through putting my shelf on. Pretty good. Be careful if you don't have, I work outside for 30 years, so I got rough mittens here, and you can go through this. But if you're a tender hand person, you want to put gloves on, because you'll razor cut yourself with this stuff. What I did was, when I put the bottom assembly and the legs on, I did not tighten a thing. Everything was very loose, so it was a lot of mobility, a lot of maneuvering without having a problem. What I am going to do though is, I don't like the paint on here at all. Not at all. I got a few bruises on here, and it's just out of the box. I put this one here myself though, but I got a few bruises. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna actually go and I'm gonna actually pick up some spray paint today. I'm gonna mask, and I am going to paint. I'm gonna put a color on it to sort of make it different and unique. I'm thinking about that orange. I love that orange, you know, that candy type orange. I'm thinking about that. And I might even, where it says the Gravity Series, I might mask here, give that a spray too. That might look a little nice on here. But you know, the wheels, everything is on. I tighten them a little much so that they don't freewheel, because I don't want this thing moving with the weather and all that mess, sliding around. It is heavy. I did this by myself, but if you're not a strong person, get some help lifting and everything. I still got to turn it on its legs when I'm done. But I also ordered the kit by I forgot his name right now. I'll put it up later. But he has a kit for this assembly here, and I got the whole thing. It should come today or tomorrow. So I'll be taking this apart to put it into the chamber. I'm sure you've seen videos on that, and I don't want any wear or anything to go. So I'm gonna put that in the chamber, and I'm not seasoning it until I do the whole thing. You know, I don't want to, it doesn't make sense to do everything and then take it apart. So stay tuned. I will continue. Thank you. If you like this, of course, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll be back with it some more. Like I said, it is a process. I'm doing it now, people. So you can actually see how it's going. And that's it. Later. What's up, everybody? Still working on the smoker. As you can see, I stood it up now, and it's going good. After the delivery, I only had one dent on it. You know, I'm gonna do a little cosmetic more. I hit this right here was banged up. Like this was up. I took a rubber mallet, beat it down. I'm gonna heat this up and push it out later. But that was the only damage I got on here, but I'm not gonna be calling and complaining about it. But I've had many other stuff that came that had worse, and I fixed it myself, so I don't mind. Installation is pretty much complete right now. Beautiful day out here in New Jersey with the clouds keeping that sun off me, so no complaining with that. I just got to put the manifold in here, and it's covered with grease, as you've seen on other videos, so I have the gloves on. I already put the insides together in here. The grease tray is this whole thing here, but like I said, I have the I keep forgetting his name, Luke. That's it. I have Luke's products. I'm waiting for them to get delivered, and it puts a case on top, a cover on top of this, which is gonna divert heat, and it's gonna catch anything that drips on it. And I got the clips that's gonna go across here on his accessory part, and I can put foil pans up to, I believe, 2.5 inches high. So I'm gonna put foil pans up here. Basically, this will stay nice and clean. I'm not gonna have to worry about this stuff getting messed up and everything over the years. So that'll be good. That will be good. All right, one other thing before I click off here. Everybody's been talking about the charcoal catcher. This is the grate for the charcoal, and you see all the grooves in here. Charcoal can slip through. So people have been taking some metal, and they'd insert the metal into the bottom part here. Using the force of it, it'll keep it straight, so you don't have to weld or nothing. So if you guys got old barbecue pits that came with grills, you can actually just take your metal from that, and I already broke one off, and you can take your metal from this. Just get you a pair of snips, or some line pliers, and it breaks very simple. And I'm gonna break me off some more. I'm gonna insert those in that. That'll keep the burn of the fuel at a maximum, instead of me just having a whole bunch into the pot, and then afterwards I'm throwing away a whole lot of charcoal that's not getting used. So with the smaller grate, I should burn real good. But you know, I'm gonna paint this thing. Like I said, the paint is like a half a coat, and I'm gonna just throw about 5 coats of paint on here, on not the whole thing, just on pretty much the front part. I'll mask tape, and you know, I'll show everybody what it looks like. But like I said, you can just cut these off of your old barbecue grill and insert them in here. I'll put a little picture of it up after I get to that part of it. All right, stay tuned. The one-day build.
As the song goes on, you will notice a change. The way I throw down, the way I say my name. The mic that I'm packing is flame resistant.
Yep, hello everybody. Just putting in the insert on the 1050 gravity fed. I took off the protective cage and I'm gonna do the insert right now.
MCs out there, you better stand clear. Your PMD is a world premiere. From New York straight to America's best. Cold Wild Long Island is where we rest.
I haven't used it, so it's real simple for me to get it in here. I wanted to put it in from Jump Street so that this way it doesn't have an opportunity to get messed up. Let me see here. The gasket, believe it or not, was in worse condition. Like it tore off, half of it tore, and I haven't even put heat on it yet. But this is the inside of the box without being used. As you can see, I also modified the grate for the charcoal to pass. I used my old barbecue grill racks. I just cut it to length and put it in there. And as you can see, they did a great job. Plus, they're already seasoned. I'm gonna paint this. I got two colors. I'm not sure yet which two, but I'm gonna sand down and paint. I already got it taped. I'm gonna change this gasket out, and Luke is the guy whose kit this is. I'm gonna get rid of this, remove this, and put the gasket on top that he gave me. Put it back together. I also got the water tray. I also got the manifold cover and the clips so that I can put a 2.5 inch high pan inside to keep this thing crystal clean. I shouldn't have any grease flare-ups or anything like that. But all right, I'll be back after I do the gasket. Basically, this is the gasket, and you got to cut it specific because you only get enough for that job. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Thank you. Back again. Just finished up. Let me just move this a little bit. I just finished putting back the heat deflectors and all the hardware, all this. If you notice inside, you'll see some silver. I put silver heat wrap on both sections of the box. Okay, it's rated, fire rated, I believe 1500 degrees. What I did that for was, it's a metal insulation that will help with, like, when I like to cook year round, so it'll help in the winter time, keeping the heat even more inside, plus in the summertime reflecting it back. So it can't help or hurt, or it can help. I don't believe it'll hurt because I use that sucker at work for things, and I use a blowtorch on it and I've never had an issue. It holds the heat of a torch with acetylene gas. Let me see, I already did the basket. The charcoal right here, this is where the fuel is gonna go. If you look at it, I already inserted those black strips. Those are from my old smoker grill. I just got some cutters, snipped them right of place, inserted each one in there. I got 5. This will be solid. Plus those will definitely not warp and handle the heat. Okay. I'm gonna use the foil on top, of course, to protect the chamber top. I don't want to have all that soot and everything up on there, so I'm definitely gonna do that. Moving over here, I sanded down the front. I'm about to wipe it down with some turpentine, and I'm gonna paint it. And after I paint it, should be good to go. I already put in Luke's accessory parts for the heat deflector, also the clamps, so that I could put a pan. I could get a pan the full length of the whole thing, and 2 inches, 2.5 high. So all the drippings and everything can go in there. I can also fill it with water, use it as another source of moisture, you know, when cooking for a long time. And it'll just keep it clean, take care of everything. I did get that water pan with it, but I might not even use the water pan because I'd rather just use the foil aluminum pans. But all right, just keeping up in touch on this, and next time I will have this painted. All right, thank you. All right, I just got to put a clear coat on top of the black cherry color, and that's it. This is all completed now. I'll probably ignite everything up tomorrow. It's been raining, but it helped with the wet sanding. But it's all done. Seems like a good product with the enhancements. So that's about it. This is linked to the other ones, and I'm going to change that temperature gauge. I want to find a bigger one. That one's not as big as I thought it would be. I'm going to try and find me a 4-inch if I could. But that's it. Everybody enjoy. I'm going to put up a cook. I'm not sure if I'm going to do ribs or actually I might do some beef ribs. I'll do a brisket after I get a couple cooks on it to see, you know, how to season it and everything, and see the heat with those modifications to the charcoal grate. But all right, see you YouTubers later.